How you doing? I'm Michael Dempsey, father of Finn Dempsey, a fourth time attendee of Swim Lab. Very happy attendees. Well, Finn is a quadriplegic CP, and we've gone to different various therapies around Ireland, around the world. We talk to parents, we see what's best advised for Finn. One or two parents, or more and more parents, suggested Swim Lab. We'd never heard of it. Finn was problems with mobility, problems with turning around, problems with swimming. He was swimming with aids. We came here, and within a week, the first week actually, I have to say, he was swimming with just a woggle. And I'd been swimming with Finn for 10 years, so it wasn't just the lack of effort, it was just the lack of what we did. And the guys just recognized how we could move through the water, how we could move through through equipment. Excellent, has been very positive for us, and we've come back again and again. We intend to come back even more times because the dual option of land and sea and equipment. Actually, it's kind of the physio, the pushing the boundaries on the equipment. The Trexo is fantastic, has to be said. We've tried multiple different devices for walking, standing, movement. It's all been good, but the Trexo has been the most consistent of him consistently walking in a natural pace. We have devices like manual walkers, but it doesn't show us. The devices show us where his effort is coming between his left leg, his right leg, his motion and weight balance. So it gives us his proper gait and where he should be going. So it gives us an idea of how we can progress through to using his own devices and moving that towards consistent walking. Preconceptions. Didn't have much because I had been swimming with Finn for 10, 12 years, 10 years, and we had him kind of in the water and comfortable, and I thought that we can get him safe and he was comfortable. And I thought, what are these guys going to do? Within days, they could recognize with his difficulties how he could move, where he could move. They reduced him from water wings to a woggle or a tube. And at the end of the week, he swam from one end of the pool to the other end of the pool, totally unsupported other than a woggle and just advice. And it was just fantastic to see that they could do that. Our experience has been nothing but positive between Adam, Paul, Chris. They're all fantastic. They all understand, are great working with kids. They have difficult kids. The Finn isn't a difficult kid in the water, but they also knew how to push his boundaries. When he would say no to his mother or myself, they knew that they could push it a bit further, and they did push it further. And he recognized and realized the ability that he could do it. So it's about confidence, and they've really helped push that. But also outside the water, I mean, the physio aspects, having the physio combination of Adam having from his experiences, and Chris and Paul. But also using the Trexo. So the combination of all three has been fantastic, to be honest, and life-changing from Finn's perspective. Today we on the Trexo in the tennis court, and he went not just up one length, but around the whole court multiple times. The first 3 days he did 400 or 500 steps, and the last day he's done 1,000 steps by himself, non-stop around the court. Never done that by himself, and he could see it in himself that he was very proud that he had achieved that. We were obviously very proud that he could do it as well, but it was just to see that if he can do that, maybe he can do 2,000, maybe he can do, what's the limit? There is no limit, as it says somewhere on their logos. So